shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rose to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside queen, you're the heart of it all.
Welcome in, Creekside family. It's your girl Tampa. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share this live out, and let everybody know that your girl is live. Welcome in, Happy Mac. Guys, don't forget to put down what you had for dinner and what your temperature is. What's up, my Renaissance?
Hey, everybody. Hi, Happy Mac.
How you
That's
doing?
Happy Mac and you, huh?
Right now, so far, yes. Happy Mac. Oh, guys, I had a bowl of cereal. That was my dinner.
I had some
and
sorbet.
Our temperature was hot. You had sorbet? Sorbet?
Yep.
Is that ice cream?
It's not made of milk.
Oh,
It's like a freeze kind of.
Oh, you fancy then.
Well, you know I can't have dairy.
Real
well, you know
fancy.
it's not dairy, so that's why I have to eat sorbet instead of puss.
Right, because I had some puss today. Oh, Tampa. I honestly want to pull out my Ninja Creamy so I can see if I can make my own ice cream in there and see how they come out.
Girl, what you waiting on?
I don't even know. First of all, I got to get it up out of the storage. What's up, Rob in the garden? He said 82 2-slice of cheese pizza. Who is this right here? What's up, Taruf? How you doing? See, I these glasses that I got, they still making it hard for me to see the screen. I want to snap my old glasses back on my face, to be honest. My Renaissance done knocked herself out, y'all. Hey, Amaya. What's up, Sylvia? How you doing? What's up, Sylvia?
I was trying to share it to my channel, but it took me out. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hey, y'all. Okay, you said surgery Monday. Okay. I'm okay. Got a headache, but I'm good, Tampa. I am so glad, Truth. I'm so glad. Who is that right there? Happy Mac. See, I can't see this green. For some strange reason, my screen is black. How do I fix this?
It gets black? So it don't start off that way and it just turns black?
It don't, yeah. This is the first time.
Because you ain't black for me to see you, you not black.
No, I'm talking about my actual laptop. Everything is black. That's the reason why. Let me see how to fix this.
Oh, you know what? Mine has done that. Because remember, I have told you all that I be watching you all sometime and I can only hear because the whole screen be black. Girl, I don't know what's up with that. Hey, Truth, Sylvia, Amy.
So how do I take it out of dark mode?
I just go out and come back in and it flips back over. Try that.
Truth says dark mode. Just roll the whole laptop out the window. Rob, if I throw my laptop out the window, you gonna come and buy me another one? I have to do
what
it
up,
because
Rob?
of
what up, Jigs?
What up, Jigs? Go to settings. Go to settings on my laptop. Settings. Where is settings at on this laptop? They'll let you know I don't know nothing about no computers. My friend is up.
We let you know you don't know nothing about no what?
Can you hear me?
But you can't hear me no more?
Computers. Yep. Display. Night light. Ooh, that's bright. I can hear you. I'm just trying to figure out how to take this off. I'm in settings.
Welcome in.
Who is this texting me? Am I supposed to be in settings? I don't think I'm supposed to be in settings. Display sound, notification, power, storage, nearby, and multitasking, advanced. I don't know. I ain't gonna try to hurt my head trying to figure that out.
Is it still black?
Yep. Hey, twin. Welcome in, cousin. See, I can't. It's making it hard for me to see the chat like this.
Hey, cousin.
What's up, everybody? What's up, twin? What y'all cook for dinner? If anyone wants to come up and hang out with us, my Renaissance grandma got a topic for us tonight.
Oh, I do. Let me look back and see.
Hit display and hit light mode instead of dark mode. Let me see. Is it hit display general show display? See, this right here be giving me a headache. Display settings. So display, go to display. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm in systems. Go to display. It got brightness, night light, color profile, HDR. It ain't even got that on there. My Renaissance. I got a headache just that quick.
I do too.
See, everything is on. I just can't. I can't see it.
You can't see me and Jay.
Talking about. I can see y'all good, but everything else on the back, my display, the background, everything is black, which is crazy.
But no, Jay, we're not talking about watermelon.
Why not?
Because we don't have any.
I got some.
Know. Tell them again.
Why would I talk about something that I don't have but want desperately?
You want? I got some sitting in the kitchen right now.
You got some. How's that helping me?
I asked you, did you want some?
You know what? I'm going to have to find somebody that lives close to me that'll just give me one little spot in their yard to grow me some watermelon. And I know Jan would probably do that for me, but I'm not about to drive 4 hours for no watermelon. It's not that serious.
Well, I took them other 3 watermelons out that I had left sitting up in there. It's a whole story.
The ones you showed in the yard, you pulled all them up?
Yeah.
I didn't cover them.
Well, yeah, they were ready. I didn't cover them up anything, and the sun was beating them down. They started turning yellow, so I went ahead and pulled them up.
Oh, okay.
Happy Man said she wants something. She have $6.32. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go out of here and come back up.
Yeah, that usually helps for me, but I don't know about you. Go ahead. Go ahead, do that. Boo boo. Do that, boo boo. Well, what I had wanted to talk about tonight was the wildfires, but I see Gina already talked about it, so I guess we could find another subject because everybody already been on Gina's live. So, but see, I didn't know she was gonna have that discussion.
Oh, okay.
When I first heard about it this morning, I'm like, that's worth talking about. But see, then I didn't know she was gonna pop up talking about it. So, no sense in talking about it again.
Hey. Truth, I'm not a computer guy. I got to get help with my computer and stuff too.
So, what else can we talk about?
Oh. Well,
What else in this crazy? What else in this crazy world we could talk about?
Well,
I know what I would like to talk about.
I could
because
put it
I am interested and I am curious is to, and I know you all that have all these fabulous gardens with all your trees, all your fancy trees, you're eating from your yard. But for everybody else, what sacrifices are you making? What changes are you making? Okay, example. They said the ground meats are not what you think they are. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing to substitute? Are you still just buying the ground meats and still eating them? Or have you substituted and not eating ground meats anymore? And the fruits. Are you still buying the fruits after they've told us? Well, as you see, it's big on the news today. I just seen it, that Taylor Farms, I think is where it came from. They don't think it's the fruit and vegetables now. They think it's the water that cleans them is the issue now. So where else is this water? I hope this is not water that's being bottled up, shipped to us. I don't know, but they said they narrowed it down to it not being the actual fruit and vegetable, but the water. So what changes are you all making? Are you not buying it at all? Are you super cleaning it, which they said you can't clean it? They said chlorinated water wouldn't even clean it. So I just want to know, what are people doing? Because it's been a struggle for me to go to the grocery store because I'm in there just walking in circles, not knowing what to buy, because it don't even matter about reading labels anymore because that's not going to be on the label. It's not going to be, hey, we put this junk on your food. We washed it in something that shouldn't have been washed there. So I just want to know, what are people doing?
Mackenzie, get my glass, my old glass.
Well, I can't. I don't know if I can answer your question or not, but I know down here there's a lot of farmers that sell their stuff in the states and other states and stuff. And I observed to wash their good example. Since we're talking about watermelon, there's a place about 2.5, 3 hours from me, and they collect watermelons and stuff. They do the watermelon, and I went there and I was watching them do the watermelon and stuff. There's something that they put in that water when they bring it in off the school bus and stuff. They, instead of them taking and putting it in a straight in the refrigerator or in a place to sell it, they run it through this water solution, and there's something in the water to kill all the germs and all this other stuff. I've actually seen that where they just send it through there and then they start packaging it up and shipping it off. So it could be in that solution that they're washing the watermelons and stuff with. It could be.
Well, I can see that because remember, all these years we've been thinking that the little water, when you trying to pick vegetables out, the little water shoot out and get all on you. We always thought that was regular water. They said that's not regular water. That's some kind of preservative to keep the vegetables looking fresh.
Right.
So that's not even what we thought it was all these years. So that is another chemical in itself. When we just thought it was misting just so our foods wouldn't dry out. But no, it's something to preserve it, to keep it looking well.
Yes.
So how do we even get around this? It's crazy. I mean, what choices do we have?
Truthfully speaking, the only way I see that we can get around a situation is doing your own, making your own.
Exactly. But
I know everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it.
Now there you go. Okay, so Tapper, we had can you hear me, Tapper? Uh-oh. What's wrong?
You're muted, Tampa. You're muted.
I can't see.
Still?
Open your eyes.
Yeah, this laptop, I was able to take it out of dark mode, but I'm still having problems seeing the words.
You sure it's not the glasses? Forget you. Grab your other glasses, see if that make a difference.
I did. That ain't working.
Okay, so
how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, everybody, don't pay me no attention. I'm sorry. Okay, you said something about Renaissance.
I was just letting you know that we had changed the subject because what I had chose for us to talk about tonight, Gina just talked about it. So everybody already been in her live for the past 2 hours talking about that exact thing. So we just switched it over to the foods and people, what choices of people making to avoid all the things that they said is going on in the foods, or are you avoiding it? Are you still just buying these things, even if you know that ground meat is no longer real ground meat? Are you buying the fruits and vegetables that they are saying that's been washed in this chemical and is causing this explosive diarrhea? So that's what we are talking about. What decisions are people making? Are they just sticking to what's in their garden and just now letting this clear over? Because that's the way I feel about it. I'm just trying to wait it out.
No garden. Some of us have to rely on going to the grocery store, like me. But when I do go to the grocery store, I'm so skeptical on what to get, because I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, but the thing is, you got to read. You got to read that package. You got to read that package because they do put certain words on there, and if you know the words, you can find out that it's not real meat and stuff like that.
But Jake, some of them don't put the stuff on there. It's not required for them to put it on there.
True. But now, me personally, I tell my wife if it doesn't have a bone in it, do not bring it home.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. But she can get whatever she wants. But if it pertains to me, do not bring it home if it doesn't have a bone in it.
Yeah, she said she
you know what? I felt comfortable with that because that's what I said. I was telling my family, do not buy anything that don't have a bone. But then they popped up on the TV and said that they even making bones to the shape and looks just like it. So I'm like, I be trying to protect my family, but I just don't know what to tell them at this point. Now that you making the bones too, they were showing that they are making chicken bones. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, because that's just like I was telling Jags. Jags said, I already knew what Jags going to say because it was suspect. I went to Kroger's. You know how you go to Kroger's and get the sale papers, right? Just to see what they got on sale. So I went in there, got the sales paper, and was looking. The kids was like, Grandma, what you doing? I said, I'm looking for sales so I can save some dollars, right? They had their Tyson's chicken, legs, wings, and thighs. Buy a pack, get 2 packs for free.
Yeah, I'm scared of that.
What you said.
And the thing with that is, like she said, you're gonna buy one, but then you're gonna get 2 extra.
Right. I was thinking buy 2, get 1 free. Then that would have made more sense. But you said buy 1 pack and you're gonna give me 2 of them for free. What's wrong with these little chickens?
But you
So
know what? That manager special, baby. I see people racking up on the manager special. I would never buy the manager special because
it's the
why is it a
wrong
special?
manager.
How long has it been sitting back there that all of a sudden now you almost giving it away? And I see people just racking up and they be so excited. Look what I found on sale and look how many I got. No siree. No siree.
I can guarantee you two things. Well, one thing. It's old, the chicken is old, or it's not real.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna buy one of them and we're gonna give you two of them. So, hey, you're gonna get it, and we're gonna be giving it to you the way that we want you to get it.
If anybody wants to come up and join us, you guys are welcome.
That is so sad. It is so scary, and they really bold about it. They are really bold about it, and I actually saw a real news talking about it. What was they talking about? It's one of the things that we talk about all the time. And they were literally saying, what are they doing to this food? This needs to be investigated. So-and-so need to be called in here. I could not believe it. It probably might have been an independent news because I don't really look at real regular news like NBC, ABC, any of them. But I did see somebody talking about it, saying that, and I can't remember which one is one of the things that's under recall right now. And he was like, what is going on? What are you feeding the people here in the USA? And I was like, wow, first time I ever seen it come out of somebody's mouth other than, us or just another creator talking about it.
They said Tyson's biggest plant is closing and two other big plants.
I thought they'd been closed. Oh, been talking about closing.
They got them all over. They got chickens all over.
Cousin
said. And the thing to that is now me. Everybody know I'm a meat eater now. I'm gonna have to ship some way somehow, but when I get my steaks and everything, I go to a meat market, and I kind of watch a lot of things too, where they tell you about real meat, fake meat, and stuff like that. And I watch on Tickety Tack. They did a lot of examples. This is not real meat. Put it in water and watch this. This one is real. This one is not real. And they've been gluing meat together for a long time, but they need a lot of glue to put meat together.
Yeah.
So you have to look at that meat real well. Yeah, there's some white stuff up in there. But you look at it well.
Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner.
You got to use your head and your common sense as well when you're looking at that meat. If you see all these white spots in it and everything, and there's not a big clump of fat there, you better stop and take a good look at it.
I saw that last night, Jags. They had a piece of salmon, and they showed you. They said, if you see all these rows of white running through your salmon, do not buy that. That's because they had it's just binders that they have put in the salmon. They said it's like a fatty, some type of fat that they have put in the salmon. It's crazy. And you all know there are some things that we think we could just buy. I know they tell us don't get enriched flour. So in my mind, when I go to buy flour, I make sure it's not enriched. Now they came out and they saying potassium bromate is in your flour, and do not buy any flour that has potassium bromate in it. So now I'm running around trying to find flour. You know how you already dumped your flour off and got them in the glass jars, but some I did have in the refrigerator, and I looked through them, they didn't have it. But that's something else we have to look at to make sure potassium bromate is not in our flour.
Yes.
And it's another word I think starts with the M. Mayo something that's not supposed to be in the flour either. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
I thought about this quite a few years back, even when it came to the flour. The flour that my mother, grandmother used and everything, there was a substance to it. You could take it and you can shake it, and it was a flour. Now, the flour that they have now is so thin. It's you can take and wet your fingers, stick it in the flour. It's not going to come up thick. It's going to come a very thin coat. If you want a thick coat, you got to do at least 2 or 3 times in the flour. But back in the day when we had the flour, you just wet your finger, stick it in the flour, and it came out coated. Now, this flour is so light and air, you could take it and throw it up in the air, and if you got a slight wind, it's going to blow. But the old flour, you throw it up in the air, it's going to come down. Now this flour is real light now.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, what are we supposed to do?
Well, for those of you all that can grow food, I suggest you step your game up.
Yes.
You grow as much more possible. If you can grow wheat to harvest the wheat berries, that's how you can get your flour.
That's right.
And you know, those of you all who cannot and always saying, well, I don't have anywhere to grow. I mean, if you know somebody in your neck of the woods that's growing, and even if you are growing and you know somebody else that you associate with cannot grow, I mean, offer them a little space in your yard. You could put one raised bed over there, and everything you want goes in that one raised bed. Or you can ask somebody, could I get like one little raised bed area in your yard? People need to, take the initiative. It don't hurt to ask. And if you really got a good rapport or a bond with that person, I wouldn't think they would mind. But people need to be growing this food. This is serious. We're going to end up losing so much weight because we're not eating, or we're going to lose some weight because we are eating and we sick. That's why we lose weight.
Thing. Yeah.
But they did say on the sale meat, which I don't be really looking at meat. Maybe one day I will go through there with my camera and look through it. But they said it's 3 words that would be on there if it's not the real ground meat. And 2 of the words had the word sale in it. I can't remember the exact
cell culture, something like that. Cell and cell culture.
But yeah, it was 3 words they said to look for on your ground meat, and that they said they're not hiding it, they're putting it on there. Yeah. And some people probably just look at it, you know how we always look and try to get the prettiest red, which we didn't know all this time it was dye. We thought we was getting the pretty red meat because we thinking this is the fresh. It ain't brown like that other meat. I want this good red meat. Well, that was the meat that was the scariest.
That was chemicals. Yeah.
For you guys that have not heard of Azure Standards, you can get wheat berries from them. You could get all sorts of wheat berries from them. That's true.
Another thing, if you really need flour, whatever, you can get beans. You can get your dried beans and grind it up, and you can still get flour from your beans.
And you can grow your own beans. Everything that you buy at a grocery store, you can do yourself.
Yes. But the main issue comes still. I don't have the property to do it. But my Renaissance said right there, talk to somebody, your friend or your associate, talk to them and get a piece or a spot on their land that you can do this stuff. And another thing is, even when you go to these farmers, these open farmers or whatever, you have to be skeptical then as well. A farmer market and stuff like that.
Presbyterian, bring your butt up here.
I know
Twin, I know you ain't in the bed.
I think Miss Linda said it last year before, whenever. She went to market somewhere in where she lived at, and they had the stickers on the food. The people didn't take the stickers off the food, but they saying this was grown in their yard and stuff, but they had the label on it that you get from the store.
Right, that part.
So something wrong with that.
So truth, wheat berries are the berries that when you grow wheat, you harvest the berries. That's what they turn into flour. But if you get you a grinder, a mill grinder to grind those berries, you can get your own fresh meal flour. No chemicals added or anything.
Let me see. Pescatarian asked the question: do you think it's all ground meat or no?
Nope.
The answer is no.
Yeah, I heard that it was all. I heard if it's ground, it's not right. It's not what you want.
It's not. It's not all meat in there.
What you said, Rob? Rob said, I'm losing weight right now listening to this.
So culture.
It don't make sense. To be in the grocery store all the time walking in circles because you know you got to get
my Renaissance.
She cut off. But I put it this way. We make an
Renaissance ain't out here.
She here, she just froze up.
So, Jays, when we grow wheat, we just get wheat seeds, right?
Yeah, you get the wheat seed, and where they mess up with the flour and stuff is they add they add a material to it so that it doesn't bind.
Well, because Stu was asking was she look up wheat berry seeds, or do you just look up wheat to grow? Like if you want to grow your own wheat, you just get wheat seeds.
I look up wheats and I look up what'd you say, wheat berry? I look them both up.
Yeah, because you can actually order 25 to 50 pound bags of wheat berries from Azure Standards.
Right.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, ma'am. You didn't know that, girl?
I didn't.
Yes,
you can order almost anything from Azure Standard,
like a meal grinder, and you take those and grind them up and get your fresh flour.
Okay, that's
but
good.
If you got the area, Twin, you in Georgia, you can grow wheat.
You right. Let me tell you, it's scary, y'all. I remember when my daughter was really young. I think she maybe have been she might have been a tween, and she was talking about how I want to go and work at McDonald's when I can because they contribute towards your college and everything like that. We looked it up, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I didn't know they did all of that. And then I noticed shortly after that, she was like, no, I don't want to. Why? She said, Mommy, they are allowed to put a certain amount of non-food material in their food. It is acceptable. I thought maybe she heard it wrong, got it wrong, until a friend of mine who's also from New York said, I used to drive the truck that delivered the foam that they add to the food. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. What? He said, girl, I drove the truck that delivered this supposedly food grade foam that's not food, not derived from anything, and they add it to stretch what they have, which makes sense why you could eat at McDonald's and be hungry an hour later. Needless to say, she was like, I don't want to do this. And, that's when people started saying, oh, McDonald's is not good. So if they could do that years ago, it does not surprise me that that's what we're dealing with now. Although I don't eat meat, y'all, you touched a chord when you talked about the salmon. So last week I was going to do a video, but I was like, I don't know. I went to my husband and I went to get some seafood, and it's a new spot. And the guy, I love to talk. I'm not, I don't have any inhibitions. Talk to the guy. I'm like, okay, what made you start it? You're Asian. You're here in the South. What brought you there? Long story made short, he shows me how if I wanted to, he could sell me the whole fillet of salmon. And I looked at it and I said, why does it look so much better than what I get at Costco's? And then I think he heard me and he said, we pay somebody to fish for our salmon. The salmon is fresh. That's
so
why
wild caught.
Yeah, he said that's why it don't look like what you got at Costco. And I said, "Oh, you heard me?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "So since you're one of my first customers, if you want, I will sell you the fillets of salmon." Now, it would have been. I said, "Well, how much would that fillet be?" He said, "Well, this would be $55." And I thought to myself, "That's a lot." But then I thought, when I got home, I was like, "Wait a minute, not really. If it's fresh." And it comes right off the boat and you're preparing it there by cutting it and everything, it's worth the money. And I think that's what's going to happen. In order to get the best of the best, if you can't grow it, if you can't get it any other way, I think it's going to have to come out your pocket. And that's sad. That's sad. It should not be that way, but it's sad.
So let me answer this question for Sylvia. Sylvia said, how much wheat do you have to grow in order to get a 5 pounds of flour? And I asked her if she watched Garden Answer with Laura. Laura did a video on growing her own wheat. Like she did like how you take and till a row, and she planted wheat. Then she harvested, got the berries out and all that type of stuff.
The chaff
and she got a 5-gallon bucket and a half of wheat flour from those wheat berries that she harvests.
Okay.
So you don't even have to grow a tremendous, like how the farmers do.
Right.
You don't have to grow that many crops in order to get you a 5-gallon bucket or, 2 5-gallon buckets. You just make sure you grow enough that when it's freshly milled, either you can harvest it and keep the berries in a dark, cool spot, or you're going to harvest it and turn it into flour right then and there.
Right.
But do you know when you work with fresh milled flour, it's different from the flour from the store. It's much lighter.
Yep.
So it's not going to take how much you will get from the store when you measuring it to cook with it. It's different. The measurement's going to always be different when you work with fresh milled flour.
Okay. Mike said something in the comment. He said, amaranth is easier. I grew amaranth 2 years ago. It is much easier and it grows really, really well and very fast. So that's another option. I think it's going to get to the point, guys, where those of us that are conscious of it, and willing to do something about it are going to start going back to what they did years ago, growing it, learning how to do it. Unfortunately, a lot of young people are not going to be for that. And it's just sad. They're not going to be for it. They're not. I have one little boy in my program. He loves gardening and he's about to graduate and go on to public school. He will be in the 1st grade. So he was with me for pre-K and kindergarten. He's going to 1st grade. He doesn't know it, but I'm going to buy him a hydroponic system as a gift from the school because he found some seeds at the store. Mommy, let's take this so we can grow some pumpkins. Let's give it to Miss Quinny. Mommy, we got to do this. When we go to the school garden, he loves it. I want to encourage that because I don't see that often. I don't. I talked to the kids about one time about when I had 2nd graders in the program. Talk to them about chicken nuggets, everything. Show them some videos, got the parents' permission. Do you know all of them but one said they still want to eat it? They all did.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I was very hurt. I said, okay, I'm going to fix them. I called myself doing what was a better alternative and making actual chicken nuggets myself with them, let them get excited about it. They like, this look funny. I don't like this. Then they all said it. I said, forget it.
There's only one thing about that, pescatarian. The children have been programmed with chicken nuggets that they have now.
Right.
And one thing that I've learned, well, I haven't learned, but I've saw back in the before the 2000s was, they say this is not real. This chicken nugget is not real. This is not real. And now that it's actually here in our faces, the children and even some of the young adults, they're hooked on that stuff.
You're right. They are
hooked on fake food.
Because this fella right here, he'd rather go to McDonald's than me cook in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He'd rather have McDonald's. I said, no, I ain't buying McDonald's. I refuse to. If I got to buy you something for a restaurant, it won't be McDonald's. I go to Dairy Queen before I go to McDonald's.
Yep, Mike is right. Nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Mackenzie is quick to say, you gonna cook some chicken and rice. I'm like, can we cook something else? And you so quick. But chicken and rice, like, dude, that's not the only thing we can cook in this house. Chicken and rice. Right. Chicken feet, yum. Figure is yummy. Chicken and rice.
But she not asking for chicken nuggets. She's asking for chicken.
Yeah. So
that's good.
And another thing, like you said about the fish, you don't want farm raised fish. But now,
like tilapia.
I'm gonna push it back a little. If you have the area, you can get yourself a swimming pool and grow your own fish. You know what you're feeding your fish, and you know what you got in your yard.
Yeah,
but can you actually grow salmon? Can you raise salmon in your yard?
Well, it's not just salmon. There's a bunch of other fish that you can grow.
Yes.
Salmon needs constant running water. So if you get yourself a big pool, a 10 by 10, 10 by 12, you might be able to make that effect where you can have the salmon in there. But me, I'm fine with bass, brim, all the ordinary fish. I'm good with all them.
Well, the only fish I eat is tuna and salmon.
If you could put a swimming pool in your backyard and you put your own fish in there, you know what you're raising. You don't have to worry about these folks.
So these people out here that have property, if you don't have a lake, that might be an option. That might be an option.
Build one.
Flowing water.
Yeah. I saw this guy set up once. He had a looked like a long rectangular tank, but it was maybe I say 12 feet long by about 3 to maybe 3.5 feet high. And at one end, that's what he was doing. 13. He had his catfish in there.
Welcome in, DCB.
Had a whole hydroponic system. And he was raising his catfish and his vegetables and fruits.
Right.
Rob said it's impossible to raise your own salmon.
We have, what is his name? We've got somebody that lives in Texas. He's in our group. And he's got fish stuff all in his backyard. He does hydroponics and he does fishaponics. I can't remember his name, but he's in our community.
Oh, I know you. Regenerative
Wayne. Yes, Regenerative Wayne. He does. He not too long ago he just built another pond in his backyard.
He has a lot. He got a lot going on.
He does his own fish. He does his own, the fish that the water go through for the fish and everything. That's also what waters his garden. So look, you can't say you got some bad fruits and vegetables and stuff because you get it straight from the fish.
Right.
Hey, DCBs.
Yeah, it's to be honest, for the people that, well, all I know is I'm making some room so I can get me 2 hydroponics, so I can grow me at least an everyday, like an everyday salad or something.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't eat no tilapias. I cannot eat that.
Oh, no, I hope don't nobody eat tilapia.
Well, if you raise your own tilapia, you can eat it if you raise your own because you know what you're feeding it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing with any animal, any fish, anything that you raise, you actually know what you're feeding it.
Right.
Don't forget to hit
if you're going somewhere else, you don't know what they're feeding it.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't say I'm
about
not
to
gonna eat
go
no tilapia.
pescatarian.
Yes, I will eat tilapia if I'm growing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, difference when you know what you are feeding them. I don't like that fish. Sylvia, I stopped eating that fish after I watched the documentary too on tilapia. I
liked
will
it.
not
I
eat
liked
that
it when
fish.
I loved it when it first came out. But when
Yeah,
I
me
heard
too.
but when
Right.
I heard that they use it to clean the sores with, I was like, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
I wasn't eating that fish no more. I don't care
Let me
what
tell
it
you,
comes from.
I saw this little show and they were so
All right,
proud
Dave.
of how they raise their tilapia, and it's so low maintenance. And what they do is we take all of this and we skim it down here and let them eat off of that. And it's just a cycle that
What
goes
is it?
on. I was like, what?
Wow.
No.
See, I don't play. I stopped
I'm
eating
not eating nothing
tilapia.
that eats poo.
Yeah. I don't eat catfish. First of all, I don't eat fish that have no scales or fins. If you don't have scales and fins, I don't want you.
Catfish have fins.
Catfish ain't got no scales.
They don't need scales. They got a
I don't
hard
want
skin.
it. I don't want it. It's
They got leather skin.
That is a unclean bottom feeder. That's exactly what a catfish is. It eats everything on the bottom. I'm not doing it.
Believe it or not, every other fish eat the same thing that's on the bottom too. If there's a dead fish in there, other fish will eat it also.
Yeah, because fish will do that. It's it's just you just got to be as selective as you possibly can.
Hey, Lisa,
and be so active.
One of the things I kind of hate,
hey, Lisa,
because we're trying to make America great again.
Nah, baby, America will never be great.
Okay, we're trying to make it great again, but in the process, we're hurting everybody.
When was it ever great?
I agree, but I'm just talking about a slogan. We making America great again, but we harming everybody.
I could tell you when it was great. For them people set foot over here and stole the land. That's when it was great. Then they started poisoning everything.
Listen, greed, selfishness rules.
Yes.
Greed and selfishness rules. It's sad, but that is the facts. And when you think about people who will do something for money, that's where we at.
That's it.
When you think about people who don't care about anybody else but themselves, that's where we're at.
You I ain't gonna eat it. I don't even know what that is. What is a halibut?
A halibut? It's a fish.
I don't want it because I can't even pronounce it. So what is it?
Girl, stop.
It's edible fish. Halibut is an edible fish.
He said don't eat that because that's a bottom feeder too. I ain't eating it.
Have you all been hearing all the nurses and doctors on YouTube and PMPs saying why so many are leaving the field?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a lot of them leaving, which is a scary thing, because what happens when we go to the hospital? Which a lot of people, that was a scary situation even when I was there, but then it really does make me feel bad because, I was in the hospital field for 44 years and I
Why
thought—
are they leaving?
Because they was hoodwinked like we were. We all thought that hospitals meant we want to take care of the patients. We care about them. And these nurses and doctors saying now that it is far from this. They don't care about you. They care about the money.
Money.
Yes.
Selfishness and greed. Now let's roll back. Let's think about Canada. Canada has public health care. Mm-hmm. Everybody can go.
Everybody got public.
UK does too.
Huh?
Everybody got public except for us.
Right. But here's the kicker. Canada do have public health care that's free to their citizens, but it comes out of their check. It's not free.
But listen, that it's better because when you go, you don't experience what I experienced. Oh, can I have a painful pill? Take these 2 red pills. You get your bill. It's $88. How are 2 pills $88? It's a painkiller. $88. I bought the bottle and I shared it with everybody on the floor. That doesn't happen. It's much cheaper. So you don't mind paying. And I'm just speaking from close friends / family that live in Canada. Wife got cancer. The bills in comparison to what they had to versus what my friend's wife paid, it's completely different. It's much lower because here it's a business. It's a business.
Right.
But it's a lot of them. You all might see it. You all might run across it, but it is so many. And if you actually read the comments on these videos, it's more doctors and more nurses coming in.
Yes.
The first, I wish I could remember this lady's name. She is the PNP. She was the first person that I had ever heard say anything negative about the hospital field. And she was saying why she left as a PNP. And you know they make good money.
Yes, they do.
But she left that business because she said they all are saying the same, and they are working so tight, which that I did experience. I did see that dangerously. By me being in ICU, you know that's supposed to be no more than it should be a one-on-one or one to two. Never you should have more than 2 patients. But it is getting so bad, and these nurses are being stretched so thin, and that's dangerous.
Well, I will say this.
You know, you supposed to have one-on-one care, somebody right there in your face all the time. But they said they are leaving the field because, first of all, they said that's jeopardizing they, license. Because if something happens to one of them patients on they watch, they gonna be blamed. They're not gonna go to administrator and say it was your fault. It's gonna go to that nurse fault who should have been watching that patient, which she can't watch all of these sick patients at the same time. But it is on there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of it on YouTube.
I'm gonna tell you something. You are not supposed to have more than 6 patients
on a regular floor.
That's
general floor.
Right, on a general floor. You're not supposed to have more than 6 patients. What happens when so-and-so calls out, so-and-so leaves? They want to put 6 patients. So now the nurse has to make a decision. Am I going to jeopardize my license? Or I'm going to tell these people, no, I don't feel comfortable having more than 6 patients. So that's what's happening. A lot of nurses are saying, no, I will not have 7 patients. You can't do it. I asked my daughter, she said, Mom, you can't, you should not. She said, I'm not going to jeopardize my license. I'll leave and do something else. But she said a lot are saying they want to get off the floor and just push papers.
Right. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share the live. Welcome in the Bud Files.
And about a couple months ago, I can't remember if it was a nurse or a doctor. I think it was a nurse. She said she was apologizing. She said, because this is what, maybe it was a doctor, because she said, this is what we have been pushing on our patients. Remember how we get that every 10-year tetanus shot? She said they was brainwashed even to thinking that you need to get this 10-year. She said that tetanus shot does absolutely nothing. Nothing. And they was pushing, and then it made sense because remember they used to pay for it. Now they don't pay for it. Now you have to go to Walgreens and pay for your own tetanus shot.
Hey guys, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes. Yeah, that's why they kicked me out the last time. It popped up. It says something went wrong with your computer. It just kicked me out.
DC says something like 30% of healthcare people that left the jobs doing C-19 retire or left the system.
Absolutely.
I only got those when I stepped on a rusty nails. Yeah, Naya nurse too. She said, yes, they tried to give me 8, then 2 more. First time ever, I walked out at 11 a.m., passed them the phone and get patients.
That's right.
Mouths dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, okay.
Because you know what? Who has ever went to get a physical? I remember back in the day when you got a physical, you had to take your clothes off. We get a physical now with fully dressed and our shoes on. What kind of physical is that?
Let me tell you about Mackenzie. I took Mackenzie to the ER, right? She can't breathe. She this, and all this. She gets in there. The doctor comes in there and looks at her and tell me, "Oh, she just got a common cold."
Yep.
And that was it. I ain't checked no ears, no temperatures.
You know what it is? It's, I hate to say it, it's cattle. Bring the cattle in. Let's check his hoofs. Let's do this. Next. Oh, it's your ears. We got next. Because I remember, and I know for a fact, because I'm gonna tell you something. I was born with it sounds crazy, but something was wrong with my stomach and it was tilted. It was not in the position it should have been. So I literally went to the doctor once a week. It generally was every Friday. I went to the doctor every week until I was about 6, almost 7. But the doctors would take time. They look at your hands. They look at your arms, your skin. Yeah. They look at your ears. They look at your eyes. They look in your nose. They look in your throat. They feel your throat. They see if you have swollen glands.
Yes,
then you
ma'am. I totally
I remember it because I hated it because I always had to take my shirt off. I hated it. So you're right. Years ago, they were thorough. Then you had to turn over. They listen to your back.
Yeah.
They listen to your chest.
They make you walk.
They
make you walk so they can see if your spine was aligned right. Baby, none of that no more.
Who has gone to the doctor now and they took the hammer to check your reflexes?
Oh,
they don't do that no more.
My doctor did. Remember my brother I told you that lady that look, I went to the neurologist. I don't know if y'all was in the chat twin, but I had a neurologist appointment. And I went in there, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, this is going to be some other doctor that ain't going to be paying no attention to my pain, just going to tell me what they think. This black lady walked in that room with her afro. This black lady walked in the room with her afro out. And baby, my heart just like, oh my God, is this for real? The first thing, she sat down, she introduced herself, she asked me my name, she got her pad out, she had her pen and paper, and she asked me 50 million questions about me, my past, my family, whatever runs in our family, any seizures, any strokes, anything. Then she literally said, take your shoes off, sit on the bed. She checked my ears, my lungs, my back. She took the hammer thing out, her she did everything. But I told my Renaissance that, my Renaissance like, that's what I'm looking for.
She said you got a good one.
Right. It's the same thing. I see teachers. I'm going to compare it to teachers. You have teachers, come in, sit down, get your math books out, turn to page 47. I need y'all to do numbers 1 to 15. Put your hand down. I said put your hand down. Or you have teachers that say, hey guys, so today we're going to be learning about such and such. So get your books, open it up to page 15. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to answer questions, but we're going to wait. First, let's do the first one together, and then let's see who has questions. Now, who cares about the student learning and who just want that paycheck?
Right.
Yeah.
I meet so many that say, oh, I can't wait to retirement. Now, granted, I give them, children are different now than what they were before. But when does your personal work ethics or your personal morals say, I need to still do the best I can do? So that doctor you got was still doing the best she could do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even my PCP, he's an Indian. Mackenzie sees him too. And when I say that man is thorough, he is thorough. Everybody's like, why you got an Indian doctor? Why not? If this man listens to me,
I had an Indian doctor.
Like, say for instance, I got, I'm supposed to be on blood pressure medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I came to Savannah, my ankles and everything was swollen because I was on amlodipine. I called him and sent him my chart. he videoed me so he could see my foot. He said, stop taking them. When you get back in town, we'll see you when you get right back in town. So he gave me another one. I wasn't taking that one. So when I went back to the doctor for my physical, he said, Miss Pam, your blood pressure look awesome. You taking your medicine? I said, He said, what you doing? I said, I'm taking herbs. He said, well, I'm here if you need me. Continue doing what you're doing.
I'm backing that up with you, Tampa.
Yeah.
I had an Indian doctor for the VA. He retired 2 years ago. And not 1 or 2 months ago, I texted this young lady on the panel and I asked her a few questions and she told me, and that's one of the reasons you see me eat a lot of garlic with my food now. Because the lady that after my Indian doctor left, I got a lady and we just didn't thrive. Then they gave me another lady. This lady trying to get me back on all the medication I was on before. I explained to her, the medication didn't affect me because I was working. I was constantly on the go.
Right.
But when I retired, that is when the medication started affecting me because I was not working. I was not getting up at a certain time, going to the prison, taking care of this, that, and the other. I was not constantly on the go. But now she's trying to get me back on these medications. And I said, I haven't taken anything in almost 2 years now to the fact this diet I'm on. Why would I want to start taking that stuff now? But she's trying her best to get me back on this medication. I said, no, ma'am.
Yeah, my doctor ain't pushing no pills. He's not even the doctor twin that I just told you about. She was recommending herbs. She said you could take feverfew. She said what you need is some magnesium. You don't need to take none of them over-the-counter drugs at all. Get you some magnesium. Start taking that. Get you some feverfew. She said you done heard of ashwagandha. I said yeah. She said she just started naming some stuff. That she said will literally help me with the pain that I've been experiencing in my face. I got to do an MRI. But it's like, even with Mackenzie, she went to the doctor with her ribs, whatever was going on with her ribs. He looked at her and told her it was bruised ribs. He didn't do no x-ray. He didn't do nothing.
I don't like
and
that.
And this was at the emergency room. Yeah. Come to find out, Mackenzie, our PCP sought Mackenzie to get an x-ray. Then he sent her to the spine doctor. She had scoliosis. Her spine is curving because due to one of her feet being longer than the
that's
other.
Right. That will cause it.
I got one for you. This ain't open, but answer this question.
Vitamin D3.
Why do I need to take this when I stay outside in the sun? Sweat?
Because it's mainly for the winter. Unless your levels are low.
Okay, but the point I'm making is I stay outside in the sun all the time anyway.
But if your levels low, then something else. Because I got them, Jags. Mine is vitamin D2.
And that's not open. I done had that for 3 or 4 months.
But I only take them in the winter because it ain't that much sun out there.
But you know what? I don't think it's just always their fault. I think it comes from upper people. Because I remember a few years ago, I was literally bragging to you all about my PNP. And the reason why I see a PNP is because doctors don't stay around long enough. And when your doctor leaves, you start seeing a PNP. By the time it's time for me to go back to start seeing a real doctor, it's another doctor. So I said, well, I like her anyway. And I bragged about her to you. I said, she'll come in there. You know how you sit on your feet? She'll jump up in that chair, sit on her feet. She said, so what's going on? She would literally sit and I bragged about her all the time. No more. So I don't think it's them. I think it's like, you better get them in, you better get them out. You better get them in, you better get them out.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you
literally. Yeah. She literally asked, what's going on with you? You know how many come in there? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Right. You know, what's on your mind? How your mental? Just ask everything. No, ma'am. Now I see her, she all antsy, and I'm like, something has changed. Something has changed. If that's not the person who she is.
Now I have.
And then I had this other doctor. Another time, my doctor had left, and one of they other P. I guess she was a PNP too. Well, she was talking to me, and she found out she had asked me about something. I had gave her the name of my lung doctor. She said, "Oh, I love him." I said, "He all right, because he ain't thorough." She said, "Oh, no, he's a good doctor." I looked her in her face. I said, "He's a lung specialist. I'm a lung patient. When a lung doctor does not take his stethoscope off his neck to listen to your lungs," she was like, "Oh my God, I can't agree with that then. Oh no, I can't agree with that. Heck no. I'm coming in there to see how my lungs doing, and you're not listening to them?
Something wrong.
Okay, I'll see you in 3 months."
Mm-hmm. My vitamin D is not low, Sylvia. That's when my vitamin D was low. That's when my doctor prescribed me vitamin D pills, which would be 50,000, whatever them units.
Vitamin D3 was for your bones, though.
Give me that pill bottle right there.
Now,
not for your bones.
I had another doctor.
No, it ain't this one.
Part of my disability is my feet. I got bad feet.
No, mine is vitamin D too.
I went up there. This old boy, instead of me telling him what my problem is, he told me what my problem was. I said, "Now, how you gonna tell me what my problem is? And you ain't? I'm just sitting there, and you doing all the talking and everything, ain't asking me nothing, and I'm trying to tell you that my feet hurts here, such and such. And next thing you know, that's good. I see you." I said, "No, you won't." I said, "You will not see me." I left that office. I hate walking through the VA, but I went all the way through the VA, all the way around to the administration side. I said, "I want to report this fella. He didn't ask me what my problem was. He telling me what my problem is." So what he did, he telling me what my problem is. He said, "Ain't nothing wrong with me." So he kicked me out of the program. I said, "Hold it. How you gonna tell me ain't nothing wrong with me and I'm the one in pain?"
Right.
I had to go back to my regular doctor and go through the whole system again, and now I'm fine. I do not see him. If I have a foot appointment and they tell me I'm going to see the certain doctor, I said, "No, I ain't seen him. I'd rather see somebody on the street than to see him."
I know that's right. Well, listen, good people. I gotta go. I'm so sleepy.
I appreciate you coming.
I'm trying to be cool about it, but I'm yawning. I'm like,
well, I appreciate you done had a long week working with those children, so I get it.
Only for you, girl. Only for you.
Thank you for coming up, spending some time with us, and sharing your.
I just give it.
My pescatarian, you mean you only come up for her? You wouldn't come up if I was lying?
I was getting ready to say something and you messed it up.
Okay.
I was gonna say, even though I came up for Tampa, I really, really appreciate you, Jags, and you, my Renaissance grandma. I would not come up if Tampa had somebody that I didn't feel comfortable with. But I feel comfortable with y'all. I think we are pretty much like-minded, and I love that.
Okay, Sylvia.
Good night. I think that I consider myself a little privileged to hang out with y'all. So thank you. I may not always be in the chat because Friday nights I'm dead. Well, I usually go to bed.
Meet a person anyway.
Hey,
I love you. You're so sweet. Listen. Thank you guys for letting me join y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening, and everybody in the chat.
Thank you as well.
Love you, sis. Love you.
Love you too.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, Nana Wynn. Welcome in.
Hey, Nana Wynn.
Just give me hey. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you have a birthday in the month of July, I hope you guys enjoy it. This right here goes out to you.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Dun, dun.
Happy birthday, July, baby.
Happy birthday,
Happy
July, babies.
birthday.
Now the Wednesday, y'all talking about her life. Then y'all talking about my life. So my Renaissance. Remember I told you I might have 2 of those books?
Uh-huh.
I got 2 of these. You want one?
I do.
All right.
I can't read it though. What does that say?
Foraging for wild foods.
Oh,
Self-sufficient.
okay. I was in Ollie's today trying to find some. I didn't see nothing good.
Yeah, because they got a whole bunch of them. Like this one right here is natural house cleaning, household cleaning. This one right here is
Well,
beekeeping.
they're gonna drug that woman up for her to clean the house.
This one right here is preserving. This one say natural home remedies.
Good Lord, child, how many you got?
This one is hen keeping.
Oh Lord.
I got a couple of more on the bed.
If
But-
you ever get into horses, I think it's horses or the chicken. Because people keep sending me books. Like, I think it's on for chickens. I'm like,
Well, yeah, I want to get into chicken. I told you I want to learn this time. You got a chicken book.
I think I got several of them.
Oh, yeah, I want them.
That people been sending me.
Taking care of the chicken or dispatching chickens and stuff.
Well, if I get chickens, it would just be for eggs for my family because you know I don't eat eggs.
But your family eat chicken.
Yeah, but we ain't going that route.
I'm trying to see
That's when that bartering thing come in.
You right. You right.
Hey, LGG.
I tell you, you take this chicken and you clean it and everything, and you bring it back. And
They said she got that book in Ollie's, so she got it in Ollie's. Yeah, I want them chicken books. You know, I like my chicken books.
Dave, I went in there today. I did a video today, and I made sure I locked the gate up when I left out. I collected those 3 watermelons due to the fact that I had something planned, and reason I didn't go live today because I was in the midst of it. And when I got almost to my destination, I got a phone call and he said he couldn't do it.
Want to say,
but let's say for another day.
My real son, did you look at that white book that I sent you? Did you look it
gonna
up?
Save what for another day? You just cut the conversation off.
Yeah.
Yep. He don't want to tell us.
Oh.
Well, it has to do with the watermelons. I didn't think you want to hear with the watermelons.
But you was already in the midst of the conversation. How you just gonna go pump the brakes?
Because
okay, now you in the garden.
My Renaissance,
Nice.
I didn't go live because, well, let me back up. It was going to rain today, so I went and got my watermelons out, the big 3 watermelons. I got them out due to the fact that it was going to rain. They were, when the deers was in there, they ate the greenage from over them, and I see the sun was getting to them, and they were kind of turning yellow. So I hurried up and got them up, and I was on my way to somebody to work on my truck because if I got my truck fixed next week and the week after, I might have been in New York. But apparently, when I got almost to this house, I got a phone call and said he couldn't work on my truck this weekend, so I'm not going to New York. That's the whole story right there. So that's another reason I collected the watermelon.
Oh yeah, I want one like that, Tampa.
I'm trying to see. I bought this one. I think I got another one of these. If I got another one of these, I'll put this and that book together with it.
That's what I was looking for today at Ollie's.
No, this came.
Welcome in, Bannon. What's up, bro?
I wasn't looking for that identical one. I was just looking for an Amish book.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because this one came from Tractor Supply. And give me that other book. Because did you
the only one in your family eat watermelon, or everybody eats it?
Right up under there. The white
right
book.
now, I don't eat it. I liquefy it.
Oh, so you don't eat any of it?
I used to, but since I'm on this thing right here, I don't.
So you eat? Do you grind up the watermelon or just the rind?
The watermelon and the rind.
Oh,
it should be on
the rind. I don't eat the green.
I'm confused, sir.
I don't eat the green. How
can you drink the juice, but you can't eat the watermelon when they the same thing?
Because all the pulp that's in it and everything, I don't consume that. I consume the liquid. So, yeah, the wife, she eats some. My grandson, he said he don't eat watermelon no more. So the watermelons just sit here. I'm gonna have an overabundance of watermelon. I did a little video today. I just ain't posted yet because everything got screwed up for me.
I can only eat a little because does watermelon hurt anybody else's digestive system? It blows me up.
It don't hurt mine. Healing and drinks.
The one I sent you the picture of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So both of them, these came from Tractor Supply.
I'm gonna have to try to find my way there one day.
Did you get any seeds?
No watermelon don't mess with my stomach. Hey,
Did you get any seeds from Tractor Supply?
I thought I got the sweet 100s.
Oh, okay.
Because they were $2.24. They wasn't $1.
Oh, here in Georgia, they're $1.
Yeah, whatever.
They're $1 in Georgia.
$2.24 for a pack of seeds. They ain't even have no sale.
So have you looked through that Heal and Drink book?
Yeah. It's nice.
So do they have some good herbal drinks in there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, as I was saying,
look, they got something. Let me go to the thing. I'm gonna tell you right quick.
As I was saying, my Renaissance, I get the potato peeler. And I peeled the green off the watermelon, and I juice the white and the red. I don't juice the green portion.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I heard that white part has got the most nutrition out of the whole watermelon, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tamp. I'm sorry.
It's like 50 foods that soothe, strengthen, and restore, and then it's got 50 healing drinks for common afflictions.
Oh wow, 50 drinks. That sounds cool.
It's got plant-based milk, which is almond milk, cashew milk, oat milk.
I can't do none of them three.
What is
my stomach up? I have to do coconut milk.
Have you ever made water kefir? I've been seeing that lately pop across my YouTube.
Water kefir?
Water kefir.
It's water. I mean, I've heard of kefir making kefir, but not water kefir.
Yeah, if you Google water kefir, yes. And they got kombucha.
Can you have goat milk?
No, she
That's
can't
an
have
animal.
No. She can't have no animals.
Okay.
Now I used to drink goat milk before I stopped. Yeah, that used to be my drink.
Yeah, because I done drunk more goat milk than I have regular milk. If I had regular milk, it was what the wife could put in the food. But other than that, I was drinking goat milk.
Yep, rice milk, almond milk, cashew milk, all of them turn my stomach up. I have a very sensitive GI.
You got to come back to the country, my Renaissance.
I gotta come back to the country.
Yeah, you gotta come back to the country.
This is as country as I've been. I've been here my whole life. This is the only country I know.
Did I spell it wrong?
You put something in the chat?
Who?
No, I'm trying to.
She
I
said
didn't put nothing in the chat.
Well, what you trying to
I'm
spell?
trying to see how you spell it. I think I spelled it wrong.
Yep.
K-E.
Humphrey, I will, because I plan on selling fruits, vegetables, and eggs.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I didn't put it. I was just trying to see how I spelled it. I spelled it wrong.
That's one of the things I'm so thrilled about. I'm trying to get my back fenced in. I'm gonna have nothing but fruit trees back there, and I put fruit trees in my front yard. I'm going back to the old way. If I could walk through my yard and get me a piece of fruit, eat it, and keep going, I'm good.
I know that's right.
And another thing, when it comes to the chemicals on the fruit and stuff, on the apples, and you walk out there right now and pick an apple off one of my trees, it'll have like spots and all that stuff. They create their own wax buildup. They make their own coating on there. All you got to do is wipe it off or wash it off, and all them little spots come off of it.
So they don't need the coating that the stores be putting on them.
No, they put that extra coat on there.
Right. Easy home cooking, welcome in.
I realized that last year when I had all my trees over on my apple trees on the other side. I said, why these things all spotted up?
Can y'all see this?
But, yeah, we see her.
What?
You see it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
My
and
apples
today
all
I want to show
up.
you.
Okay.
So I showed you in some other videos how to make milk kefir. And some people have dairy allergies, sensitivities to casein or lactose. And today, the fermented thing that I'm going to show you is not dairy-based, it's actually a water-based. So it works a lot of the same ways in that the grains that ferment the liquid feed on the sugar water in this case, and in the other case, milk. If you're brand new to fermenting, you may be wondering why you would even want to do this. Homemade fermented water kefir soda has beneficial bacteria in it that are really good to repair and heal the gut lining. And so it's kind of like the same benefits as taking a probiotic, only making them yourself. So you're going to be introducing beneficial bacteria to your gut, which is awesome. Some frequently asked questions is, how is this any different than kombucha? Well, this is fermented sugar water, whereas kombucha is based on tea, either like green tea or black tea, but a sweet tea. It's fermented that way. And it's also a different set of cultures. So this is made with water kefir grains. Now you can't use milk kefir grains. They have to be specifically water kefir grains, whereas kombucha is made with a SCOBY. So it's a different thing entirely, but both fermented beverages. So some tools that you're going to need for this is a fine mesh strainer. I got this on Amazon. I can link it below. A glass bowl, and then some Grolsch flip top style bottles. Now this is for the second fermentation. It is optional, but you're going to see at the end of this video, whenever I show you how bubbly and delicious this gets because of these bottles, you're probably going to want to use this. To begin, I'm going to show you how to strain the grains off of some liquid that's been fermenting. So this is sitting in a glass jar. As you can see, there are some grains at the bottom, and then there's this liquid. Now, I started this 48 hours ago. Fermenting, a lot of times, which I talked about this in my sauerkraut video, in my sourdough video, in my milk kefir video, depends on the environment of the home. So right now, it's April, but it's really chilly, and so 48 hours is good. But in the summer, when my house is almost 80 degrees, I find that 12 hours is kind of all that this needs to ferment properly. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strain off and get these grains. Then I'm going to show you how to get them fermenting in this sugar water again. And then I'm going to show you how to do the second ferment. So if that all sounds confusing, just follow along. It's actually very, very easy. And once you get it into your regular routine, it's a super simple process. I'm going to start by putting my fine mesh strainer here over a bowl, and I'm just going to pour off this liquid. Now, what I have left here is fermented water kefir. Those grains that I just showed you, they were feeding on sugar water and consuming the sweetness. And so what's left is a sour liquid that has tons of beneficial bacteria. Now, you could go ahead and just drink it just like this, but I like to do a second fermentation to create carbonation and make something that's even more delicious and full of even more bacteria. Now, I'm going to bring a little bit of filtered water to a light simmer or boil.
Am I gonna do that?
And then I'm going to add to it a quarter cup of brown sugar. Now you need about a quarter cup per quart of water that you are fermenting.
Did I hear her say carbonation?
I don't think she add carbonation. I don't know. The one that I was trying to show you, it showed you how to do it. You had to have the still water, some couple stuffs. I can't find it, but once I go back and look at my history, I'll send that one to you.
Yeah, because I can't do carbonated water. I can't do carbonation, I mean.
Yeah. So would being fermented be considered carbonation?
Nope.
Yeah.
I got some peppers, the green peppers I took off my tree out there. I got some peppers fermenting in there. Remember I told you I was going to make a pepper honey sauce?
She said natural carbonation.
I think I got about a couple more days to add the rest, pour that water off and add the rest of the ingredients and make a pepper sauce.
Felicia says, yes, it's natural carbonation.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
I don't know. If it's foamy and bubbly and sizzy, I don't know about that.
I don't. When she opened it, it wasn't like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably can. But if you hear the fizz, like if you take a top off and you hear that fizz sound, then that's carbonation. That fizz is right in my gut.
So that's why I figured that water keeper would do good for you.
I'll Google it. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Because the regular keeper milk, I wanted
she said to skip the second fermentation and then you won't get it.
Oh. That other keeper, it has milk.
Yes, she made keeper milk. Like for those that can't actually have animal milk, I think she used something else. Yeah, but this book is chock full of the one I took a picture of it and sent to you. But I got it from Tractor Supply.
But do Tractor Supply have an online?
Do they, Jay?
I think they do.
Really? Yeah. Inquiring minds.
Yes, they do have online. They do.
I'm finna go and see. TractorSupply.com.
Yeah, because I took in there was some beef stuff that they had on it. They had it online, but they didn't have it in the Tractor Supply.
Yep, you can order online.
Woohoo!
But the question is, do they have books online?
Well, if you can order online, I don't know why they would I was trying to see if anyone was any closer to me. Nope. It says they got in-store. Oh, they got delivery.
Hey.
And they got books online too, but I don't see that book.
They got in-store shopping, curbside pickup, and delivery.
Yeah, I don't see that book that I ordered. They ain't got very many books online. They got 19 books online, so you have to go to the store.
If you know the book, I think you might be able to type it in and it'll come up
Let me put this in here.
If they have it. Type in Amish book. Type in Amish books.
Amish books. Nope, they pulled up Amish bird houses.
They last forever.
Well, they do. I used to love going out there to the Amish community.
Ooh, Ooh, baby, they got a herbalist book in here for $59.99. That is not in my budget.
They got an herbalist primer. Yeah, $59.99.
Yeah.
What is that though? I ain't never heard that.
What is it? What'd you say, Tampa? What's the name of the book?
Herbalist Primer by Anna Urbanek.
It's really not that far from me.
Yeah, I go. It's one close to me.
Now that I see where it is, I don't have to go into the depths. I don't have to go into the depths of Illinois. I could just shoot the back way. But it's been so much flooding, I might not want to do that right now because it floods all the time going over to Illinois that way.
Oh, cousin, I like Goodwill books. This is what we were talking about in the car the other day. Goodwill ain't what it's cracked up to be. Yeah,
what it used to be. What it used to be.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. L. Smith, I got thrift books. I got the app on my phone, so I check thrift books, half price books. And I can spend all year in Barnes and Noble, but I do check half price books, thrift books, Goodwill books, but the yard sale books, whatever. My thing is, the Goodwill ain't nothing but a multi-million-dollar company. It's a business. It is a straight business, right?
They get free stuff and they sell it to you.
Yeah, they get free stuff and they sell it like Walmart, Target, and Sears prices.
Yep. That's why we used to have this person here. He was supposed to be a pastor, but he had a huge building downtown. I would literally take all my stuff to him. Well, they ran him out. He tried to fight it for years, and they finally got him up out of here because they were saying the neighborhood was complaining because, a bunch of homeless people hung around there because he was taking care of the homeless community. Wow. And so that's where I wanted my stuff to go, where somebody was giving it away and not selling it. But they ran him off, so now I have to take it to a Goodwill because I don't know. Well, sometimes I call the Kidney Foundation, and they pick it up, and I don't know if they give it away or sell it or what. But
yeah, I done went in there and looked for some school pants for Mackenzie. I might as well went to Walmart and bought them from Walmart.
Are you serious? Wow.
When I was in New York and I was cleaning out my mother's house, I called them folks too. And I said, hey, I got tons of stuff over here. The guy said, all right, we'll be there to pick it up such and such time and this, that, and other. And this other dude, he said, hey, I'm going to be serious with you, man. The only thing they're going to do is get all that stuff that you got. They're going through every bit of it. They're going to get all the silver, all the metal out of it, and everything else is going in the trash. I said, man.
What?
Yep.
I remember a friend of mine, her husband used to work for the Goodwill, for the thrift store. They would go take the truck, pick up stuff. The employees would get the good stuff, take to their houses or give it to somebody that they know, and then take the trash stuff that doesn't really matter to the store. So before they even made it to the store, they would have good stuff already off the truck. But they would go out to the rich neighborhoods picking up stuff like tubs and all kinds of kitchen sinks, toilet, new stuff.
Well, I guess it's kind of like in Germany. They have to pay taxes on everything they got in the house. I think it's every 6 months, every year, something like that. All the stuff you have in your house, you got to pay taxes on. So you'll be riding down the street in Germany and you find a shrunk sitting outside, a brand new shrunk, but it's there for the trash. That's a cabinet with compartments and stuff. A china cabinet, put it that way, a china cabinet.
Well, I've been saying, what is a shrunk?
That's the German term.
Dad, you can't say trunk.
So you understand a China cabinet.
Yes, I know what a China cabinet is. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share the live, and subscribe.
Their cars shrunks though. But anyway, they'll have a brand new China cabinet sitting outside, and that fella's only 2 or 3 months old.
Wow.
Ain't scratch, ain't dent, ain't nothing, but it's out there for the trash man. And then you got an American come along and pick it up, put it in their truck, take it to their house, and when they transfer back to the United States, it's in their whole baggage coming back to the United States. Ask me how I know.
Yeah,
girl, somebody out there paying attention.
Yeah.
On Thrifty Books, almost all of their canon books are sold out.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of books from Thrift Books,
but I don't like the prices on the ones that I'm seeing that's not sold out.
Yeah,
I love to pay that much.
I tell you another thing. You know Singer sewing machine?
Yeah.
The black one with the gold writing, and it has a pedal and a table to it. I got one of them, and
oh wow, that's worth some money.
Hold it. Let's back it up though.
He ain't got it no more.
I was in Germany, and it was made in 18 something, and I got it. I put it in my storage room in the basement. I had some other stuff that I was collecting that I was going to bring back to the United States. I went to the field, had to stay for a month and something. I come back home, and my wife cleaned up everything. She said, "This is old. This is old. That's old." She threw away all my stuff.
I know, because you told me.
She didn't know
that's why I said my brother ain't got it no more.
She didn't know nothing about antiques. After she did that, she ain't throw nothing else away. Nothing else. I bet
she did, baby. You probably raised $100 worth of hell, didn't you?
Hey, I went to the thrift store.
Whoever went dish diving, dumpster diving, they was happy.
Listen to this, my Renaissance. I went to the thrift store. I said, "Oh man, this shirt is bomb. I like this shirt." I went in. I'm buying the shirt $3, and then when I'm at the register, I'm looking at the shirt, and then I just slide it down. I said, "Hold it, this is my shirt." I'm buying my own shirt because in Korea, when you take your clothes to get clean and stuff, they will put your name on the inside of your clothes. I look, why am I buying my own shirt? While I was gone, my wife cleaned up. Lord have mercy. I'm here buying my own shirt at the thrift store.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is too funny.
You can when I'm gone, you can't clean up.
Have it back saying, and she's your wife.
and after that, now she realized about antiques and stuff. She don't touch my stuff.
Have anybody seen Miss Jones' Truth?
Not
lately.
Not a minute.
I need to call and check on her then.
She be busy, child. She said she be busy.
She be going to that prison now.
You know them church ladies, church mothers be busy.
Yeah. You ain't busy.
I ain't the wife of no.
You said church mothers. You didn't say church wife.
Well, she's still mother.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people teach. I mean,
that police will have been called.
Thrifting is big time in Germany. Yes.
Is it really?
You can go outside. They trash day. I forgot what the trash day was, but you can go out there starting 2 days before trash day, and you can load up an 18-wheeler. And majority of stuff is brand new.
You know, when I used to throw newspapers back home in Memphis, I used to always go to the yard sales on the weekend, right? Because I be out there early, and when they be setting them out, I'll stop and see what I like. And I was like, look, I got to finish throwing these papers. Could you put it to the side, right? And I'm going to come right back and get it. So they would do that for me. I remember I was looking for me a popcorn machine. You know how you had a big popcorn machine that had the wheels on it?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ooh, they cost about $300-something if you buy it brand new, right? I'm driving down the street. My truck was packed of stuff that I had done got from the yard sales. And my daughter like, we ain't got no more room. I said, well, if you get out and put something in your seat.
let her hold on to the top of the truck car.
What
Yeah,
you
first
said?
lady. That's what
Right, because I was in the Dodge Durango, right? So I'm coming. We almost at the house, and I see another yard sale. Tell me why I see a popcorn machine, a big box with the popcorn machine sitting on the, at the yard sale. I must have bust a U-turn, right? Went over there. The lady said, I said, how much is this? She said $60. I said, $60.
Wow.
And she said, well, you just give me $40, then you can get it, right? I was like, okay. My daughter's like, Mom, where we gonna put this at? I said, girl, come on, let's make some room. You skinny. You can put that on the seat. No. So we get the stuff home. And then I think maybe a couple of days later, I'm like, I'm about ready to put the popcorn machine together, right? But the lady told me the story. She said she bought it. Her children looked at it, didn't want it. So she put it back in the attic, right? I'm like, okay. I get ready to take this thing away because I knew I'm probably going to have to clean it. You know what I'm saying? Clean it all that. My Renaissance and Jess, tell me why it was a brand new popcorn machine, never been taken out the box, still in the plastic, never been assembled or nothing. And I got it
because they looked at it and didn't want it.
They didn't want it. I was brand new. I was like, I hit the jackpot. And my daughter talking about we ain't got no room. Baby, I would have been a fool if I had not got that popcorn machine. Yeah. I ain't been to no yard sale since I've been here. I miss it. I miss getting up going to the yard sales. Because then they always say somebody else's junk is somebody else's
treasure. Yeah.
Well, it's called Peaches to the Beaches here in Georgia.
Well, I used to dish dive. I used to dumpster dive too.
I think it's the 15th, 16th of March. It's called the Peaches to the Beaches. It's all the way from Macon all the way down to Florida to the beaches. And anything you want to sell or whatever, you just come out down that main road, set up, folks just walk by. They got food. Anything you name, they got.
Yeah, I used to be. Every time I come by and I see them done threw something in that garbage can and I know I could reach it. Oh, I used to get in the dump. I remember one day I was like, oh, that's somebody threw away. Somebody set out a file cabinet. A file cabinet, but it was just a 2-drawer file cabinet with the 2 drawers. I was like, well, I'm going to get
LGGG love.
Tell me why it was a brand new file cabinet with the keys and everything. They ain't want it.
There's a lot of stuff like that.
On up and put it in the truck.
When folks get fed up with stuff, they just let it go, old or new.
And honey, when you go to those ritzy neighborhoods and they be having those estate sales, and say their parents either passed away or is going into a home, I've gone to them, but I've always went looking for the automobile to the I can't even remember if I've ever been to a sale, a home sale like that. I don't really go to them things. I have them, but I don't go to them.
I be enjoying myself going, honey. I be like, my children used to be, every time we come home on the weekend, Durango, y'all come on, let's unload the truck. Because, baby, that's something I didn't have to buy brand new. For a price.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people saying the stuff even if it's not brand new, it still looked brand new. You could tell it was barely used.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I found a lot of DVDs one time. That lady said, my children like, Mom, come here. I was like, what? She said, look at this. Whole containers of DVDs. I asked that lady, I said, how much do you want for these? She said, they like $1 or $2 a piece. I said, these DVDs? She said, yes. I said, I want all 3 totes.
Lord have mercy.
She said, you serious? Yeah. I was collecting movies. You seen my movie collection. What the pictures that I showed you.
That's how you got some of them?
That's how I got some. Sometimes I would go to the yard sales and they would have DVDs. Sure did. Yeah. I was collecting, and I'm like, McKenzie and me, like, we cannot wait to get in this Hours place. I think that's going to be the first room I set up, my movie room. Hey, Jackie, the only thing that I'm going to have to buy over again is a popcorn machine.
The popcorn machine?
Yeah, because I got to get a new popcorn machine.
What happened to the one you had?
I sold it. When I moved, I had to sell a lot of stuff and give away a lot of stuff. Yeah, I actually want, you know how you go to the movie and they have like the concession stand? I actually want to build a concession stand, like everything with the snacks, the soda, like you have the refrigerator with the drinks and the water and all that. I literally want a full-fledged concession stand.
You don't
like bar type. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Because, like, guess what? When you have a home theater,
you put all the food that you can't have, Tampa.
Yes, you can. I want some Whoppers, some Mike and Ike's. I want some M&M's. You know the boxes.
You want all the food that you shouldn't have.
Well, it's for the movie.
That means you're going to be watching the movie every day, 24/7.
I don't be watching no movie every day, 24/7 now. Even when I had that house, I would turn on cable because I had cable.
I still got all my DVDs. I got 4 big boxes.
I did, Dave.
I save all mine.
Glass case with all the good. Right, Happy Mac. See, even Happy Mac down for all the goodies.
She want a bunch of sweets too.
Yeah. We're going to have the hot chocolate section set up, the hot cocoa section, the tea section, the popcorn section, the drink machine. Oh, do you know I got the ice cream maker thing, right? My Renaissance. Guess what they got out there? They got the slushy one, too. You can make your own slushies.
You going to send me that one?
I ain't even got it.
Oh.
I would like an ice cream maker or a sorbet maker or something like that. I would want that.
I got the old school ice cream maker. You remember the one that we used to hand crank and turn, watch the people turn? But they got the electric one like that. So I got that one.
That's the one we used to use at the church all the time. Come on, you acting up. Come here, spin this, make this ice cream.
Yeah, I used to ask my grandma all the time, Grandma, is the ice cream red? I'd be just sitting there just turning. I'm like, is it red? Because I wasn't caring that I was turning it. I was ready to eat the ice cream. I'd be like, how much longer before I can eat it?
And you know what? That's probably why vanilla ice cream is my favorite ice cream, because that's what I grew up on, with that homemade ice cream.
Hey, Jackie,
always vanilla. And I guess I love vanilla flavoring. So I think that's why that's my favorite ice cream to this day.
I like vanilla. I like strawberry.
You was getting real ice cream. You wouldn't get the stuff now that don't melt.
Butter pecan.
I was getting the stuff where you was the pure ingredient. No additives, none of that.
Ooh, Felicia said she got a Bulova watch at an estate sale.
Oh, wow. I want that slushy machine too, and Sam's know I want it because they always see me over there looking at it. So every time it go on sale, they send it to my email, but the sale just is not good enough of a sale to me. They send it to me when it's down to $1.99. That ain't good enough. I can't see, not doing this time where we preparing for so many things. I cannot in good conscience spend $1.99 on a slush machine.
True.
But I do want one, and I always go there to see what's the sale for the day. What's the sale? Because I really do want it. Because I wanted to make me some butterfly pea slush.
Ooh, that thing $400.
What the Bulova what? Bulova?
No, I'm talking about that Ninja Slushy.
Oh, the slush.
They got the knockoff one from Walmart for $159. I don't want that one.
I don't want nothing from Walmart.
Nah, Ninja is expensive.
Well, when I got my Ninja Slushy, it was $300 something. I got it on sale for $150.
Yeah, that's the only way I would have got it. I ain't paying no $300-400 for no slush. I took some ice out of my ice machine and cracked it up and put some flavoring on it before I buy
It's $2.99.
You know, we know how to improvise. If we don't know how to do nothing in this world, baby, we can improvise.
We are the creators.
Yep. And you know what? Today I went to get some juice. And you know how much juice is on a shelf. By the time I got through reading all the ingredients of the juice, I walked out of there with zero juice. And the only reason I buy juice is I do not drink it. But if you take that what is it, oregano oil and that black seed oil, if you take them, you know how gross they are. So I usually I would usually get a juice and just put 2 ounces in a cup and put my 3 to 2 drops of each in it and just throw it back. So that was the only reason why I buy juice, because I said I might as well just find me a good flavorful tea to make and use that tea to try to drown out that flavor, because baby, all them words inside of that juice and high fructose corn syrup and then the natural flavors, that's what was giving me. Because even though I would find some, I was like, okay, this don't have a lot of stuff in it, but then it said natural flavor. And nobody knows what a natural flavor is.
Hey, next time you buy ice cream, read the package. It does not say ice cream. It says ice dessert.
Well, I don't buy ice cream. I buy sorbet.
Go with Nay.
So I need me a sorbet machine, because that sorbet is $7 a little pint, little half, whatever that thing is. So I need to stop giving my money to them for that.
I haven't had ice cream in a long time either.
I've been eating custard.
I most definitely ain't had no custard in a long time.
I love custard. But I'm going to go on and take that thing out of that storage and make me some ice cream just to see how it come out. Because I can use coconut milk for the base.
Can I try folks?
Yeah.
Yep, I can use that for the base.
I want to try.
I thought you were gonna say.
Who you reading? Because you breaking up. Who's gonna say put
I do want me one of those name a juicer too, to make me some fresh juice. Because if you make your own juice, you can cut out all that bull crap.
Is that $800 machine?
The one that I want?
The name of whatever you said.
Let me see how much it is now.
I got me a little simple juicer.
I think it's about $600 now. Name a J Juice 2. $600. It ain't went on sale yet. It's $600.
When I juiced the watermelon last time, I got a big juicer. I don't like it.
Ma'am, what am I looking at?
That juicer that I want is called $600.
Lord have mercy.
It's $5.99.
Now you'll be stomping some grapes with your feet first.
Nah,
my juice would be just fine.
I'm gonna go put a leg out to see if I get a bite.
But I've got 2 juicers. I got the expensive one, and I got a little small one that I was using. I prefer the small one. It gets more juice out of the product. The big one I got, I think that was $100 or $200 something. When I did that watermelon, I put it in I took all that stuff and put it in my beast strainer, and I finished fill up my jugs with what was left over in them containers.
Oh, Mike said they clear.
So do you all think these prices are going to ever go back down? I don't mean just go all the way back down to where they used to be, but I mean even somewhere in between. Because I'm telling you, I am that person who all my life, I tell you, my sister can tell you, because she used to talk about me all the time. I buy something and she'd be like, what's that? Ooh, how much was that? I don't know. She'd be like, girl, we be at the store and I buy what I want. But baby, those days are gone.
What you said?
My
Gilbert girl, welcome in.
Where you been?
Hey, Gilbert girl, I went to
Everybody
Big
said
Lots
no.
today. You know the little bags of Big Lots. I mean, not Big Lots, Ollie's. I had 2 of them bags. My bill was $70. I had to keep counting to see where the $70 came from. It is ridiculous. The money, how high everything is. And I'm just wondering, is this the norm or will they ever go back down?
None of the prices going down. They lie. I even heard somebody say the gas price is going down. Today, I spent $114 on a tank of gas.
All I know is they need to bring layaway back.
D-Hub, welcome in.
Baby.
So we can put some stuff back in the layaway, baby. Because these prices is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
On layaway, it took you a year to pay for it. They get layaway now. It's probably gonna take you about 7 years to pay for it.
Ain't no telling though. Cause my mama got one of those Vitamix blenders, and I know that blender alone about $700.
I can't even see it. I would have to be straight up rich.
She went through a company called QVC. That's what she get all her stuff.
She got it from TV, huh?
Oh, she got it off that, QVC.
Yeah, she get all her stuff, her laptop, everything, because you make the payment and then you make payments, but they send you the product. She get all her appliances and stuff from QVC. I might need to start ordering from QVC.
I cannot mentally see spending $700.
Girl, yes, it feels good. It feels so good. Look, I washed my scalp after I cut it and oiled it, and my scalp was like, ooh, what is this feeling? It was feeling so good.
That Gilbert girl, don't tell her that.
Hey, Jamaica.
Hey, Jamaica.
Yes, it was feeling good when I cut this hair. What you talking about?
I found you a barberry plant, one of these nurseries here. My Renaissance grandma.
My Renaissance?
What?
G-Hud said she bought you a barberry plant.
I didn't hear you.
She found a barberry plant.
Oh,
G-Hud said she just got her Vitamix.
I was actually looking at some barberry today at the African store.
Yeah, my mama got her one of those. Hey, Jamaica, how you
I was so mad because I bought some burdock root. I don't know if you ever researched burdock root. Burdock root has some great benefits. So I already got my list ready for my next Azure order. But I've been finding stuff locally, and then I just been going over there taking it off the Azure order. But this was a mistake. I bought it today, and it was 12 something.
Gotta have something to rub your fingers through.
And if I had just kept the Azure order, I would have paid $10 for a whole pound. But at the Africans, it was 12 something for 4 ounces. I'm just gonna stick with Azure and stop trying to buy anything from anybody else.
What you said, I can't wait to set up my first Azure standard hall. I already told you I'm going big for mine. My first order, I can't wait. Mike said he got a Ninja blender on sale. Works great. No, I don't. No,
CP family, welcome in.
Hey, CP family, how you doing? Where you been?
Hey, who we talking to?
CP family, where you been to say it feels good to be back seeing y'all? Where you been? Thank you. I did the cut myself. Somebody gonna tell me why you ain't lying yourself. Like, why would I lie I lie in this?
Family.
What's up, Mr. Terry?
Hey, Jackie.
What's up, Terry?
Who else I didn't speak to?
I could see if I line myself and I'm gonna keep a shortcut, but I ain't planning on keeping this shortcut.
I don't even want to hear it.
It's hard for me to say hey to everyone individually. I have to get new glasses. Forgive me. Oh, no problem, Jamaica. I just got me some new glasses. I still can't see through them, but hey, they new.
That's so shit.
Look, my Renaissance, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got up this morning, right? I put my glasses on the nightstand. Now, Mackenzie put her glasses on the nightstand. My old glasses is in here, right? So I grabbed the glasses and put on them. I couldn't see nothing. Everything was just blurry. So I took them off and then I put them back on to try to see if my eyes was going to focus. I was like, why is this stuff still blurry? I know doggone well.
Yeah,
that I can't see through the glasses now. So I took my glasses out, put them on, I could see through them. Then I put the other glasses back on. I was like, dang, why can't I see through these glasses? So I took the glasses off, put them in a case, put my old glasses back on, called the eye place and told them I need a refund. I woke up this morning, I cannot see through my glasses, right? I'm telling Mackenzie to give me something. And she say, Grandma, I can't see. Where my glasses at? It dawned on me. I had her glasses on trying to see out this morning. I done put her glasses in the case. I got my old glasses on, and I'm about to go back there and take this girl's glasses to the eye doctor. So I finally I was like, oh, Lord. Baby, now that was funny. She was like, Grandma, I can't see where my glasses at. She need to put her glasses in the case so I won't have to grab hers no more.
G Hud, I know what you mean, honey, because I keep trying to buy that reverse osmosis, and I want the oil distillery. But something else more important always keep coming up. So when you be wanting something, you be like, okay, I'm going to get this. But then something else more important come up, and you be like, okay, I can't justify spending that money for that when I really need this. But one day I'm going to get me a reverse osmosis and I'm going to get me an oil, because that would say, you all know how much I marinate oils. That would save me so much time if I could just run my herbs through a machine and just have it done like that. So one day,
I want one of those machines that you could press the nuts to get your oil. Like you want, your nut oils.
Yeah.
I know G Mama got.
Shut up, Jay. Shut up.
Jay's always tripping.
I'm watching something else.
My family purchased some land, and I've been busy with that.
But that ain't what you laughing at.
Unreal, something I've always dreamed of doing. Congratulations, CP. And Jamaica says she think the Ninja blender works better than the Vitamix. I want the Vitamix because I've been following JJ Smith. Yeah, JJ Smith. She uses the Vitamix, and my mom says she loves it. I most definitely want me the Vitamix. I know one thing for sure: that Ninja blade, if you not careful, oh baby, it'll cut your fingers off. That Ninja blade is sharp. Hey, Associate Minister, thank you, G. And there, I can't wait to get me a spot to even say I'm about to plant a tree or two. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours and 4 minutes. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
It's been an extremely lively night.
If you all have not went over and liked all 3 of our pages, we would appreciate if you do that now. Go and give us all a thumbs up before you leave. We would greatly appreciate that.
My Renaissance, where your number at?
Where my what at?
That's all right. I'll see myself. My Renaissance grandma. My Renaissance grandma. How many more you need?
Well, I dropped 2, so I guess I need 22.
All right, my Renaissance need 22 family members for y'all to subscribe for her to get 3,000 family members. So she needs 22. If you have not yet subscribed to my Renaissance grandma, please go over there and subscribe to her. Go help her sister get her 3K.
Yeah, I need 21 folks.
Yeah, she needs 21 people. Mike, I appreciate you. He dropped the link. Go over there, help grandma out. She gonna make you smell good, feel good, look good. And what else happened, Matt?
Tastes good.
Yeah, tastes good. Yeah.
That Caribbean's juice, isn't that another expensive one, Felicia?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I'm going on QVC and put me some stuff in a cart. And wish I could get the money to go on and get it. Because I need that Vitamix. I need that Namer J2 prep juicer. I need that juicer. I want that oil press. And then the one you just said, you got to send that link to me. CP said, I am done. I put the thumbs up on all of the pages.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It was. My Renaissance, she said it was.
Oh, it was expensive. So it no longer is.
No, she just said it was. That's all she typed.
Yeah.
G-Hood laughing. Congratulations to everybody that got them a place and doing the thing. Congratulations. My daughter sent me a picture of her getting accepted into CNA class, my middle child. So I'm grateful that she's doing that, what she's doing. So other than that, I got no announcements. Jigs, you going live this weekend?
I was supposed to go live today, but I didn't. But I'm still trying to do a bunch of other stuff. I got to get rid of these watermelons I picked up today. And I'm still doing some more stuff, trying to get my truck together.
Why you got to get rid of the watermelons? Why you just don't juice them?
Because I don't have that many bottles. And I don't want to take them, cut them up, and put them in the refrigerator again. They're staying in there too long.
Well, what about mason jars? You can't put them in there?
No.
Can you freeze that juice? Or you don't think it'd be worth
That's
anything?
what I do with them. I put them in the freezer. I freeze all of them.
That Gilbert girl Jigs wish that thing weighed 81 pounds.
Oh, here we go.
One
Here
that's
we go.
18 pounds.
I'm putting out a video tonight. The one I did today. There's nothing. Everything is in the 20s. All those 3 that I did today, they're all in the 20s.
Y'all remember, it's clickbait. If the watermelon is not bigger than this shoe, it ain't wearing 20-nothing pounds.
Tampa, don't measure everything by your foot size.
First of all, is your watermelon bigger than my head?
Ain't nothing bigger than that. Ain't nothing bigger than that.
Is your watermelon bigger than my head? Matter of fact, is your watermelon bigger than this bald spot right here?
Ain't nothing bigger than that head.
Mike laughing at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Clickbait. Y'all remember clickbait?
Well, like I said, I'm putting out a video tonight. Everything is under 20 pounds. I mean, it's in the 20s.
So what, you gonna sell the watermelons that you ain't gonna use?
Most likely give them away. Let my kids come get it. My daughter's birthday is next week, so I probably let her save one for
20s
her.
would be good enough for me.
Let my son come get one again, and whoever else come by, take it and keep going.
They got farmers market tomorrow. I might shoot through there.
And all the big ones that you see, those are starts that I put out there. On the video, you see smaller ones. Those are the ones that I was blessed with at my front door. I put them seeds out there too. But all the big ones, those are starts that I had.
So, Jags, you cut up so many watermelons, so you probably don't save your seeds, do you? Because that's a whole lot of seeds.
Dad tell me you don't watch my videos either, my Renaissance.
You don't
I
say
do watch your videos. I'm
I'm
always in there saying something sarcastic, but if your video don't populate,
you always saying something.
Populate in my notifications, then no, I don't look at them.
My Renaissance.
There is a big
come
plate
on, y'all.
for
We
seeds.
can do it. My Renaissance need 2 more subscribers. How many
2
you
more?
Get?
No, I don't. I need more than 2 more.
How many you need?
I told you I needed 21.
Oh, well, how many did you get? Did you get any?
Oh, I don't know. Let me go look. I got 1.
Hold up now.
She need 20, y'all. She need 20 subscribers. All right, George Jitson, meet the Jitsons. I gotta get up early in the morning. I better get my butt up off and take my butt to sleep.
Let me see if I can pull my
baby in the morning gonna come and I'm gonna be like, oh.
Let me see if Jags got you on his channel.
My Renaissance, does it count if I unsubscribe and subscribe back?
Oh Lord. Jags, do JD3 got me on there?
I'm trying to find out right now. But if you don't, I'll make sure you get on there.
Somebody help me.
Let me see. It's my Renaissance or my Renaissance.
I didn't hear you.
It's my Renaissance or my Renaissance.
It's my Renaissance, Grandma. That that it's is when they changed everybody over and put at in front of it. I don't know why they did that. Because remember when they first did it, some people we didn't even know they was who they were. Like Lynette, I think was one of them, and a lot of them that if their name was nothing like it was, we didn't even know who they were.
If you ain't got it,
there you go right there.
You gotta have cash out.
JGD say he got you, my Renaissance.
All right, you going to do it? Oh, you going to do baby? Let me get in on that cash app one.
You gotta have cash out. Mike said, "Put it on the screen, Tampa."
I don't even. You know what? I was hesitant about if I was going to do a 3,000 giveaway because I don't ever have anybody in my chat anymore. Just like, look, tonight I had how many? I had 21 thumbs up, 22. So, but then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I will do a giveaway because if 8 people show up, then them 8 people gonna get what they gonna get. So,
right.
I'm not gonna worry about it if folks don't show up.
Guys, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up on everybody's channel. Subscribe to everybody's channel. Jax, you can only put 1.
I don't want to hear that Tampa. I only did it one time. I only did it one time.
Stop trying to cheat. Everybody else can't put number 1, so stop trying to cheat.
I put 1.
If you say it, so. My name Wes.
You in the middle of this mess.
No, girl, I'm about to get the biggest afro out there on this pop of dirt.
I know, you look like a monk with no
Tampa, you washing your hair every morning, every day?
I didn't wash it today, but I'm finna wash it tonight.
Yeah, because that should be easy for you.
Jackie Cooper is Redmond salt. Redmond salt. I don't have the big thing in here, but I do have one in my pocket.
You can roll it and send me my money. Go ahead. Thank you to the 2 people who joined. I appreciate you.
You see that right there, Jackie Cooper?
8 people in here.
It's Redmond salt. I keep 2 of these in my pocket. One's in my top pocket. One's in my what's the name pocket?
That give back girl. What's your cash app? That give girl.
Oh, congratulations!
She said, "Give it to JGD."
She did not tell you that lie.
She said, "Give it to JGD."
She didn't tell you that lie.
She said they sell it at Walmart. I got 4 bags on my Azure order. My next order coming in.
Oh, okay. I've got the 2 pound.
Is that the container?
Yeah, bag? I got the container.
Oh yeah, I haven't had that one in a while.
I bought that back in 2020, and then I started getting the little small thing. I started getting them when
Dee Dee said they got you my Renaissance.
When the black.
Who did?
Dee Dee.
Who is Dee Dee?
Dee Dee Slash said they got you.
Okay, I appreciate you.
I got the small ones after.
Mike, can you drop my channel, Jay's channel, and drop my Renaissance channel again? That Gibber girl, what's your cash app?
Guys, I got 3, but I
ordered. If Felicia said that's her.
What's her?
That other page. That Dee Dee.
Oh, okay, thank you. I ordered 3 of the fine bags, pound bags, and then I ordered 1 of the chunky, the kosher chunk. That way it's easy for me to put it in my water to drop just a little grains in my water.
Jackie Cooper is better than all these other salts out here. It is way better than all these other salts out here.
See what?
That's salt.
Salt. I think you want the salt.
Because I want the salt.
But you didn't say right. You're going to take a bite out of it?
This is my Redmond salt.
You ain't got the label and stuff.
Oh, you put it in a mason jar.
I put it in the mason jar. I took it out of the bag.
You know what? I might do that next time because, baby, when I be trying to turn that thing upside down and shake it, I have the hardest time trying to get that stuff to come out into the top because I don't want to just put it over my food like that. So I put it in a little cap and then oh, you got the bigger ones.
I got the bigger bag.
Yeah, see, that's the one I ordered. 1 bag of that and 3 of the fine.
Yeah, I got it from the Good Earth. You know, the Good Earth sell they salt.
Right.
Oh, okay. I got mine from the folks that actually make it, that go in the mine and get it out.
Same thing that's in that jar.
There she goes. She said it's $DARULLL. You see that, Tim?
Yep.
That's 3 L's now. Jackie Cooper, the best I done had the Celtic salt and all them other different salts, the pink Himalayan, all that stuff. Redmond is the best one.
I got all of them. I got,
and they're not even paying me sponsorship, but Redmond is the best one.
All 3 of them.
And let me see. I don't have the what's the name with me, but I also use their
wait
relight.
a minute now.
I also use their relight.
That give a girl.
If you're doing a lot of sweating and stuff, this right here is good.
Hold on. Oh boy.
Oh, relight.
Right.
Which one? Is it this first one?
What's
it's
your
blurred.
first?
Can't nobody see
Ask
nothing.
her about her initials. Ask her whatever her initials are.
What are the initials?
What's your first and last initial? That way she'll know which one is you.
It's a guy name. This is coming up a guy name.
She might have it in her husband's name.
Y'all ought to get y'all some blackstrap molasses.
I got that too. Sitting right here, 2 big ones. No, I got 3 of them. I got 1 in my bedroom and 2 in here.
Let me know.
She said that's my son's name, but what is his first 2 initials? So she can make sure she send it to the right person.
She gave it to me, DK.
Oh, okay, DK. There you go.
So he the second one. He the second one.
Let me know if you got it.
She got it. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, blackstrap molasses. I got because I get a lot of my stuff from the Good Earth.
I know. That's why you're afraid to move away from them.
Right. What you said? I ain't afraid. It's just where else I'm gonna go into the Good Earth.
Thank you to the 3 people who subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to watch a short or a video, because if you don't watch something, then by tomorrow night they be done snatched it back off, because you gotta watch something.
That's true.
So you all, I guess we say good night. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the good conversation. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you think twice about what you put in your mouth, because no one is coming to save you.
That's a fact.
Are you done, Tampa? I am my Renaissance grandma. I have an indoor garden. I have an outdoor garden. I make products that make you look good, feel good, and smell good. And I do plant-based cooking, and I might do some regular cooking for the family. And I do some store walks to let you know what I see that may be on sale. All right, Jags, it's on you.
I'm J3GS Farm. How you doing? I'm a gardener. I'm a farmer. I'm a beekeeper. I'm a DIY kind of guy. And my brother,
oh Lord,
JGD Behaving.
Jackie said, "What's that for?"
He helped me keep bees. He helped me keep bees.
What she say? What's that for? Did I do something? Show something?
What's that?
Don't you see me on live?
Maybe what you was getting ready to hold up. I don't know.
I only held up the salt.
Oh, I thought you was ready to hold up something else.
No, I just was writing your name in your book.
Oh, good night, cousin. Good night, Jackie. Yeah. Good night,
everybody.
I'm gonna go and see if I got this another one of this. Oh, the blackstrap molasses.
Oh.
What's the blackstrap molasses for, my Renaissance?
Oh my God, you have to research it. Just research what are the health benefits of blackstrap molasses. And you know what? I take so much stuff for either my GI or my joints. So I can't remember which one is it for. Is it for both? But I keep it at my bedside, and it's horrible. I don't know how Tampa say that stuff tastes good. Ew.
What tastes good?
Huh?
Black Star molasses is sweet.
Yeah.
Molasses is good, darling.
Ew.
What is you talking about? Especially back in the day, we used to have that Delta molasses. But they don't have Delta molasses now. They got that grandma molasses.
Well, grandma's I use in the garden, but the black strap I use for consumption of my body, which I can't think if it's for my, like I said, I don't know if it's for my GI. Why I do it? I don't forgot because I take, girl, you'd be surprised what's at my bedside. I tell you, I got all kind of stuff that I take. That I even take potato starch. Research the benefits of eating potato starch. I put a little of that in my hair. Matter of fact, I got to do it now because I'm going to go to bed. And you know, a lot of people eat starch anyway, which I don't understand. It don't have any flavor to it. But potato starch has health benefits. And you all know I got a bad GI. So I take a little bit of that every night and then just flush it down with some water. But research it for yourself and see what it says, the benefits of eating potato starch.
So that's why you keep that black strap on the nightstand.
It's there too.
Yeah, I love me some molasses. I don't know what y'all say. I like molasses, syrup,
molasses
honey,
is disgusting.
jelly, jam, apple butter, all the stuff that's sweet. I like it.
Well, you know what? You named a different brand. So maybe the brand that you all had when you was little was probably, maybe it tastes better.
Yeah, Delta molasses was the go-to.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Because this
Delta,
one is
I'm
not
gonna show you
Delta.
a picture of how the Delta molasses look. Because, baby, they don't even make it no more unless they done changed it into grandma molasses.
No, grandma's is disgusting, and this other brand in here is disgusting as well.
That Gilbert girl, me, you're gonna have to go live together because you catch on to too many things too fast.
Yeah, so yes, you need her on there so she can keep you in check.
So this is what the Delta molasses looked like back in the day.
Oh yeah, let me see. Maybe I'll remember it in our kitchen.
Delta molasses.
Oh
Delta.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, okay. The whole word Delta is written.
Yeah, Delta.
Yep, Delta molasses.
Oh, I think I do remember that container.
But then they got grandma's molasses.
Grandma's is not good. I got plenty of that. It goes in my garden, especially my tomato plants.
Yeah.
You get them some sweet nutrition so that the worms will thrive.
Oh, what cousin say? Molasses stank.
Baby, I love me some, especially when my grandmama used to make some salmon croquettes, rice and biscuits. I put that Delta molasses in. Ooh, wait. Now that's a throwback. That take you all the way back, baby.
Brenda Wheat Mothers.
She said, hey, Brendan, how you doing? Welcome in.
Brendan.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. My wife, Molly,
he broke up with her.
Well, that's a good thing. You don't need to be around toxic people.
Well, it's time for us to go. It's about to get idiotic. So
yes.
Yeah, we about to roll out. Y'all
thank you all for
everybody in the chat.
Wow. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Creekside Queen, Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turn turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch, turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land